I'm Davey.
I'm Misty.
DM Watts.
Unscripted.
Unedited.
Unapologetic.
Let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Davey.
I'm Misty.
And we are DM Watts Podcast. Welcome to another episode of DM Watts. Clearly, you know what we are about to talk about. It's the stuff that we are sporting, these DM Watts Podcast masks.
We brought our masks.
These handy dandy DM Watts Podcast masks. You guys head on over to dmwattspodcast.com. You get the merch like this. You know what I'm saying? The DM Watts Podcast mask.
The big reveal of our face.
So we're going to take those off for now, but
so for those of you listening on streaming services,
yeah,
dmwattspodcast.com. It's where you know all about us, where you find out everything about us, what we're doing, and then you will get to see these lovely masks.
They cover the whole face. You guys have probably noticed with the mask, someone be like, okay, this comes up to my lip.
They're
right up my
extremely
nose.
comfortable.
These are extremely comfortable. They cover you pretty much from the nose down to your chin.
They don't have, and I'm going to be 100% honest, they don't have that nose bar, which our favorite masks, that nose bar broke.
Yeah.
But it is very lightweight. It's stretchy.
Yeah.
And there's more.
So we talked about merch, right? So part of our merch is the mask, but the second part of our merch, come on, baby, get ready, hold it up.
Wait, no, I was still talking about
you're talking about that. Okay, sorry. So the mask
it's adjustable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I guess I never paid attention. I never paid attention to that at all.
So the earpieces, it's adjustable. So no matter how big your nose is, no matter how big your face is,
how wide your face is, we got you covered.
Antonio, we got you, buddy. I love you, brother.
But
it's a great mask. It's lightweight, washable. And I love this mask. It's fun to play with.
Yeah, you guys head on over to dmwattspodcast.com and make sure you check it out, the merch. The other part of that merch.
What? I need a sip.
Yeah, let's take a sip of some. Oh, what? That's a fancy, nice new mug you got there.
Isn't it?
It's really nice. What does that say on it? What you look at it, DM Watts Podcast. We got the mugs, guys.
In both of our logos. One with the
Check
mic and all of the streaming services plus YouTube.
Yep.
Or the headphones. 1980s retro logo.
So you guys check both out.
We did it today.
Yeah.
We've sucked all week.
We definitely
we did it.
We figured it out today. We kept saying we were going to do it, and we come down here like, I don't know. We forget. I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, so you guys check it out. dmwattspodcast.com. Look at the merch. And before we also get started, make sure you guys vote for Missy. Head over to the Fab Over 40 website. We're going to flash the link once again. You know how we've been doing. The link will be right there.
You can also go to dmwattspodcast.com. And on the header, you'll see it. It'll say vote for Misty. Click here. And it'll take you to it. It's a Facebook login. Free votes. You get one free vote every 24 hours. So if you want to do the Hope Vote, which goes to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
A minimum of $10 donation.
Absolutely, you can.
You can do that too.
But it is a free vote, but it's every day. I need you to vote every day.
Go ahead and vote for her every day, guys. So we thank you guys. And also, before we are Dozers, AMCers, and we are all about that Sheba to the moon. So I think we got it all out. But we did another thing today before we get into our fishbowl.
We did do something.
We did something today. So we are a part of the vaccine nation.
We got vaccinated.
We got vaccinated today.
And I would kind of like to touch on that for a quick second.
Go ahead.
I want everybody to know we are not anti-vaxxers in any way, shape, or form. We believe in them. Davey is 22 years military. If there's a vaccine, the man's had it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Even anthrax.
Yeah. I got vaccines that most people don't.
Yes.
The majority of you don't even know what it is.
You've got vaccines for places you ain't never been.
I'm telling you, it's like, hey.
But we are both, we both have immune system issues.
Yeah.
And the whole thing just bothered me. And it wasn't even like I was, when people would come to me, yes, get the vaccine. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. This is not political. It's just when it came to me and my body, it scared me half to death.
Yeah.
And I mean, for you too,
it
made you nervous. And you said, if they make it mandatory for the military, we'll go get it.
And it looks like that's coming up.
That's coming up in the next couple of days.
So it looks like that's coming up. So it's like,
there's a new variant of the variant.
Right.
This is like a Loki.
Yeah, it is.
This is a Loki episode.
If you
where
haven't
there's just
seen Loki,
variants.
get on Disney Plus and get on it.
You need to watch
You
Loki.
need to watch Loki, but it's a variant.
It's a variant.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, that I had to cancel plans today.
Right.
Because I was so hysterical.
Right.
About it. Because getting COVID has scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Getting Delta has scared the out of me. And then I woke up this morning.
The fear of it. She hasn't gotten it.
No.
She's meaning the fear of getting those.
Because I'm already, I have it, I have fibro.
Yeah.
And so I'm always in pain. I always have a migraine that lasts 3 days because I have vestibular migraines. So I have vertigo. I have all these things going on. And I would never, I felt like I'd never know if I had COVID because the symptoms, I'm like, got that, that, check. Well, how the hell am I going to know?
Yeah, facts. And these are cold hard facts. So, the last thing we'll say before we get into this fishbowl is this. Look, if you don't believe in getting vaccine, that's your prerogative. That's your right.
Absolutely.
We're not going to attack you for getting the vaccine.
Shame you. We're not doctors. Yeah, we're not going to give you advice on that.
We're going to have family members who won't get it, and that's fine.
We will support you in that.
That is typically fine. But do not attack me or anybody else who's getting the vaccine. Say we're
stupid.
feeding into the machine, and don't hit me with the conspiracy theories of.
Are we going to be mutants? Maybe.
No, look, I may grow a third arm, but you know what? That's positive thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that the third eye I grow is on the back of my head because I will never get jumped. You understand what I'm saying?
I already insist I control weather.
And that's what it is. Look, we're trying to be part of that X-Men crew. Don't hate on us. So this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Storm, you don't know.
Some haters.
You don't know me.
All about that vaccination.
No, but if you want to get it, get it. If you're not sure, talk to someone. That's what I had to do. And trust me, my family was on me every day about getting it. But I had to go through my own process, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I had to go through my process. You had to go through yours. I needed to talk to some other people. I did. And, that's what I was like, yep, we're doing this. We're doing this today.
Yep.
And we did.
Yep.
And it was fun. It was fine.
And then, we got it done and we're fine. And so we would tell y'all, look, we got the Moderna one, right?
Yep, we got
the Moderna. So, but I mean, hey guys, look,
get whatever
we're not going to beat that into the ground. That's our day. That was pretty much what it was. And we got one last thing before we get into this fishbowl topic.
Please bear with us. We're not used to doing this for Fridays. We're doing this for you because of my migraine, and we had gremlins. We had updates. You know how your computer updates, and that's what happened.
So we're doing a Friday episode.
We had to miss an episode, so we're making it up.
We're making it up.
So
here
bear with us.
This is everything we've been through.
I decided, and I don't know if anybody's going to do it with me. I know you are. You don't have a choice. You live with me. But we're going to do a little book club thing. There is a new author, and he's local. And it is Josh Frederick. And this is a book that he just put out 3 weeks ago. Yep. And honestly, I love the cover.
It's pretty good.
It's called A Walk Through Dimensions. By Josh Frederick.
If you are a Whovian, and if you don't, for those who don't know what a Whovian is, if you watch Doctor Who, like we do, we get down with that. We are Whovians.
And the feel of it.
Yep,
it's that
pretty good.
Suede cover.
This is a real feel good sci-fi type.
Yeah.
Hey, and it's something that people can relate to. You ever been in one of those times where you've been at your job and you're like, man, I wish somebody would just come through, or like, look, I'm not gonna lie, look. You ever been in one of those times? You're like, man, I wish the Kool-Aid man would just burst through the wall and be like, hey, come with me. Oh yeah. You never know. You never say it. But no, seriously.
I'm a bibliophile. But it just feels good, and it's new, and it's a young man. So the writing is different. It's edgy. And my God, the dedication alone is worth the cost of the book. You can get it on Amazon. We'll put the link on dmwattspodcast.com.
Exactly. For those who are watching us,
we get to interview him.
We will be interviewing him. It's coming up. So you guys watch out. We will be interviewing the author. Yeah. For those who are watching us in the state of Kansas, he is local.
He's local.
He is right here in Derby, Kansas.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys make sure that you check him out. Check out his book.
And he's going to be at the Derby Library
on
Saturday.
He's going to be at the Derby Library on Saturday. You guys make sure that you check him out. Hey, it's a really good book.
I love it because it's a new generation artist, and it's a new type of writing, and I'm very excited about it.
You would not expect his mind is way more mature than what his actual age is.
It's just different.
It's different. So Anyway, so we put
So
that, we
that's
beat
our
that in,
blog.
and that's
We're
our
going to
blog
be
right there.
interviewing him and
Yeah.
other new artists, up and coming artists.
Up and coming artists.
Coming
guys,
up. It's going to be our new special.
We said we got a bunch of stuff coming for DM Watts. You guys, please be on the lookout for those listening.
Excited.
We are very excited. So let's go and get into this fishbowl. Fishbowl. And we did our thing, and then like, look, guys, we're just really excited. We got a lot of things going on, and we just wanted to share with everybody. You know what I mean?
We're just happy to be a part of life.
We are. The expansion of DM Watts. Look, for those listening to us in all these countries, once again, thank you for listening to us as we sit here and go through our fishbowl and find out exactly what's next. What we got, baby? Do you need to put it back? If you need to put it back, put it back.
But
if you need to put it back.
The fishbowl topic of today for your Friday entertainment.
I love that one.
Is friends on Facebook you don't know.
We all have them. I'm gonna let you start, my love. I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
You want me to start?
No.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
I got rid of a lot of people on Facebook that I didn't know.
That's the reason I had her start. Because she's gotten on to me numerous times. Like, look, who is it? I don't know.
No. And it's nothing particularly against them. It wasn't political or anything like that. It was just that they were a part of my life back when, and we no longer speak. Why do you need to know my life now? You're not a part of my journey for the entire life season. You were there for a moment.
Yeah.
And I don't need to hear from you or see from you anymore.
And
you're holding me back at that point.
I must say this. So before I met her, I got a homeboy who's still homeboys. I ain't gonna say his whole name, but I say, Tay, you know who I'm talking to. Look, this dude would literally, he put out a thing on Facebook every so often. All right, I'm going through the list. If I ain't talked to you in a while, you can expect that deletion.
Yeah.
And so, you know, on one end is like, you know, there's the one part is like, well, do you have to say that to everybody? But on the other end, it's like, yeah, I do. It's like, yeah, I do. On one end, it's like, do you guys say that? Actually, yeah, I do. Because
yeah, go ahead.
No, because the people who know they don't talk to you and it's like, and who really don't care, I'm like,
they're gonna be
whatever,
like, yeah, I'm
whatever,
good.
I'm good. But the ones who like, nah, bro, like,
I enjoy watching your life because there's some of us. I mean, come on, Facebook has made us a voyeur. It just has. We love watching other people's lives. I love watching some of my friends' kids grow up. I've never met them, and oh my God, they're 12. And I'm like, wow, I feel so invested in their life. But if they saw me in the street, they wouldn't know who the hell I was.
But with Tay, you know, with him, the funny thing is, every time I see that, I threaten him. He's a good dude. Every time I see that, I put a message on his Facebook. I'm like, look, bro.
And we're gonna go see him.
We're gonna go see him. I tell him every time he posts that message, bruh, if you delete me, it would be a real shame for something to happen to your tires. He literally knows that. I tell him all the time, man, I would really hate for something. I'd give him the mob response, like, hey, it would be a real shame if something would have happened to your tires.
But there's a part of, do you know what I mean?
Maybe talking to you right now. So when it comes time for that cleanup, good old Jay. Anyway,
are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, good.
Watch Family Guy, you'll figure it out.
But
anyway,
it's part of that. You know what I mean? Like, you were there for a season. You know, there are people that are in your life for a season. I've had that were such good friends to me when I was in kindergarten, for real.
Yeah.
And I remember them, but it doesn't mean that they were good for me at 38. It doesn't mean they were good for me at 44. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, yeah, we don't interact. We have nothing in common. And after Adam ruins everything on friendship, I was like, you know what? You're right. I don't want to be friends with them. I'm an adult and I don't have to be. And I appreciate who you were in my life. And I will always love you and care for you. But I don't need to hear from you.
It's facts. You know, it's facts. Because here's the thing. I got childhood folks that I grew up with they're on my Facebook for the simple facts that we grew up with together. But I understand there are people on my Facebook that I've looked at. I'm like, yeah, we grew up together, but bro, like, you were an asshole. Let's be real. You were a total bully. Like, you were a bully. Like, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Why? And I've had to look. I've gone through a few, and I'm going to continue to go through. Like, look, the thing is like, look, you may have heard my name when we were younger, but that don't mean we hung out. You may have talked about me when we were younger. That don't mean we were cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't hold grudges or anything like that. But don't try to be my friend now that you out of high school and your clout is gone. And like, you may see me succeeding and you're not. And it's like, you want to be associated with me to make yourself feel better. No, No,
Sure.
you stay where you at, bro. Because like that ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't try to be associated with me
Okay, but I'm
because of
gonna
that.
do a test right now.
Truth. Mm-hmm.
How many people are in your friends list? You're
Boom.
listening to me.
Yep.
You're watching us. You're listening to us. How many
Yeah.
friends are in your friends list right now? I'm gonna look at mine. I'm gonna be
Yep.
honest. 388.
Yeah.
Adam Ruins Everything says there are 5 core people in your life right now.
Yep.
5 core. 5.
Yep.
Think about that. I have 388.
Give
There's
or take
no
a few more.
way.
Give or take a few more.
How many do you have?
I have 818 friends.
Now, I'm going to give you allowance because you were military.
Right. So we're
of
course we're gonna have
You're
a buttload
also
of
a
friends.
fun-loving, a wonderful guy, help the world person. But baby, you do
Mhm.
not speak to 818 people
That is
a day.
facts. That is facts. And a lot of them, here's the thing, that number has dwindled down because either I've posted something that people didn't agree with.
Oh, you have.
I posted a few things that people don't agree with. And I've been, look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You've been deleted. You've
well,
been
oh my
blocked.
goodness, when Trump was president and I was like, hey, I don't agree with this, I don't agree with this, you know, if people did the thing that, you know, I did the grown man thing.
Wasn't that?
No, there were some things. There were some times.
But not really, because you were in the military while Trump was president.
was in
You
the
were
military.
very good
Mhm.
about not going against your boss because
Because he was my
did
boss
what
at the
he's
time.
your boss.
He was my boss at the time. But once I got out, you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't like this that he's doing. What are you doing right
I'm
now?
just
What are you
saying
pointing? What are you pointing at your hair?
That maybe when you got married, a lot of people may have gotten mad.
We definitely don't care about that. But yeah, but
No, I don't give
yeah,
a
we
shit.
don't. We definitely never cared about that because we still got the ring. Hold them up. The rings are still there. Let's go ahead and
Look
put it
at
that way.
rose
That's
gold right
what
here.
it is.
Yeah.
So, but no, like, you know, people disagree with my comments about whether it's Trump, whether it's about
Sure.
whether it's about, you know, different podcasts, whether it's about, hell, the vaccine. We may lose friends from this. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We didn't lose a friend. We gained an angry fan.
Yeah, there it is. You never lose fans. You never lose friends. You gain angry fans. So the majority of the time, here's the thing, you got to understand that people love to see you fail.
Yeah.
Let's be honest about here. A lot of your friends on your Facebook are
They're
literally not your friends. They
They're
are there
not.
hoping you are looking for that message that you like really going through it right now.
Yep.
Could really use prayers. You know, the one that y'all think is a prayer sign, which is actually a high five. So, you know, it says, you know, they're really hoping that you post that up. You know, they're really hoping that it's the truth.
It is.
It's the truth.
It is
Could really
true.
use prayers. Wait a minute, I thought this is a bad time for you. Like, it is, but why are you? That's
And
what we're supposed to know.
And then you've got to think a third of those people are then just wanting, they're the gossip people. They're
Yeah.
reading that stuff as a gossip. It's their tea.
Oh my goodness.
And they're
They
just wanting
look.
to contact you and be
Yeah.
like, hey, always loved you, praying for you.
Oh
What's
my
going
goodness,
on?
praying for
Give me the
because they want to know.
details.
They want to know. But you are also part of that problem. When you were putting your business out on Facebook and said, oh, I could really use a friend right now. And then everybody reach out and you be like, I don't really want to talk about it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Why did you put it all over there? You're lying. Why is it all over your Facebook for all 2,000 of your friends to see? If you didn't really want to talk about it, you were hoping somebody was up and was looking at it. That random friend from India that you get, that is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, is everything okay? That's what is going on. And then all of a sudden you're there and then you're like, I don't know you. Yeah, you friended me a year ago, but just forget because you never cleaned out your damn friend list. That's on you. Ran over.
And
It is.
I mean, it's just about honesty. And if you can't name 818 people, come on.
Yeah,
Why
and
are you allowing 818 people free access to who you are or who you believe to be? Because it's your perception and perception is reality.
Yeah.
Why are you allowing 800 and you're not charging for it? You're not getting $1 every time they look on your page.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. And you got to understand it when it comes down to it. You know, you may have your friends on Facebook, right? And a lot of times, have you ever had, everybody's done it, where you're like, man, I wonder what's going on with so-and-so. Randomly, one of those friends may be on your mind. Let me go on something like, man, I wonder how my homeboy or my homegirl's doing.
Oh, sure.
And then you go to their page and it says add friend. And you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
I know you were on my
Well,
friend list.
damn.
And then bring on the butt hurtness. Right, bring on the butt hurtness. So you're like, man, that's fucked up. I thought we were cool.
I
No, we
had it
wasn't cool.
done.
You didn't bring it up until
I've had it done with blood relatives.
Yeah.
You know that. You've been with me, and I'm like, oh.
I've had it done with, well, they
okay.
weren't blood relatives. My blood relatives know better. They get threatened too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, you don't do this. We blood.
Maybe that's why they deleted me, because I threaten people.
No, my blood relatives know better. They get threatened because we
care
blood.
If you're gonna delete me, like, but here's the thing, like, if it's because you got off of Facebook, that's one thing. That's a mental health thing.
Yeah, that is a mental health thing.
But if you're just like, no, you know, it's Facebook has made life complicated.
It is, because
so has Instagram, because everybody's under pressure to post that perfect picture.
We had a situation with our daughter today, and we're not going to get into the situation, but it's centered around the fact that she can't get on Facebook. She won't get on for her own mental health. She is deleted. She's got rid of all social media. My daughter would go on Facebook, and when she's on Facebook, she get these random messages from random men.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We'll get on Facebook and get these random messages from random men about how you doing, beautiful, or random penis pics. There ain't nobody trying to get the random penis pics. What up? This is a podcast. Anyway, random dick pics. She gets random dick pics. We're a podcast. I can say what I want. But anyway, like,
okay, but we're women. We get them whether it be through Facebook or text message or email.
Don't nobody want that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how you doing, beautiful? And a pic of that. What?
But that's what guys do.
Yeah, and it's like, look,
that's what little boys do.
That's what little boys do. And that's the thing, you know. So gone all those days of actual social interaction. So when you have to, and so my daughter, you know, and our daughter sat here and was like, you know, I'm getting rid of all of this because I can't do this. You like literally once I get on, if she has a picture of herself on her profile, my daughter is very beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
She's very beautiful.
She's so pretty.
So at the end of the day,
she doesn't know it, and I just want to shake her over it.
She's very beautiful. And but the thing is that we got to say, when it comes down to it, when she put her picture up, people see that as like, hell yeah. You see a picture of a beautiful girl.
She dresses young.
Right.
She dresses like she should.
You see a picture of a beautiful girl smiling. What registers in your head like dick pic? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What registers in your head like that? That's not what that means. But you know, going back to, I mean, that was my.
But that's been for centuries, whether it be Facebook or not. That's just what's happened.
Yeah, I think before it was probably emails, random emails.
No,
spam.
So when I was a smoker of cigarettes on my breaks, here I'd be in my business attire and high heels and being me,
looking all fine and shit. That's what
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
But I bat my eyelash. I've heard this from men. Well, I thought you liked me. Well, yeah, I like you as a friend. Like, you're my smoke buddy. You're my smoke buddy. Like, we have a good time. And well, you laugh at all my jokes. Yeah, you're funny. So that means you bat your eyelashes at me. Well, so that definitely I'm a blinker. That's just something I've always done. I mean, so apparently my blinking and my laughing and my being, you know, oh my God, you're too funny, the shove thing means I like you.
Well, now these day and age, the shove thing is, no, you did not just touch my shoulder.
Well, how do you think the guy felt when I punched him out?
Yeah, definitely getting canceled over that one.
Well, so but what I'm saying is, guys, if you have, they made it. He's showing off the mug.
No. Go ahead with what you're saying.
They made it.
This is audio. They can't see on some audio.
Friendly by saying your friends. Like, you have this many friends. It's a psychology thing to make us feel like we have that many friends, and it all stems from wanting to be popular and wanting to be loved and wanting to be liked.
Agreed.
And some of those people you need to let go. You just need to let them go.
Sometimes
go with
you
God.
just got to.
Just go with God.
Sometimes you just got to.
But it's hard because there's people I don't know. I'm going to go into this. There's people I don't know, but I really like.
Yeah.
Like, I really like them. Yeah. Like and they're funny.
Like
and I like their posts. Well, not just celebrities, though, just normal people. And I have great interactions with them. And it's like, this is cool. So there's that other side of it, but not everybody is like that. And I really, Facebook freaks me out because I just want everybody to be cautious.
Agreed. And the thing is that I have to understand, we have to say, you know, this is about, you know, the friends and deleting the, you know, friends on Facebook, but you don't know.
It's okay to delete and come back.
That's
it's
true.
Okay to take a break.
But let's take it to another.
It's okay to get rid of people.
Can we take it to another realm right there real quick?
What?
just like we talk about, it's okay to take that mental break and delete people and get them out of their life. It's important for you and for those who have children to teach them the same thing.
Absolutely.
Because social media has taken over. Your kids, I block all this social media. They're going to figure it out. They're going to figure you are not as tech savvy as you think. Well, I got the new web blocker of this. It blocks all. No, you don't. You're not going to keep them away from it.
Hello, 20-somethings.
Yeah.
Hello, millennials. Hello, Gen Z. Whatever the frick they're calling them now.
Yeah.
Guys, don't put it on Facebook. You know why? Goodness. Companies. Hello.
Yep.
You got to get hired. You got to get a doctorate. You got to get your master's. You go to get your bachelor's.
They're going to look you up.
You go to an Ivy League. You go to a regular college. They're looking you up.
Now, is it fair? No.
Absolutely
not. Is it fair? No.
But you need to watch your ass.
Prime example, what we just see before we came down here, that a high school principal.
Oh,
a high school principal was just told in Texas was just told to take his Facebook photo down, his Facebook profile picture down. Mind you, nothing to do with the school. No. His personal private Facebook was told to take it down because he had a picture. He's a black man, had a picture of him and his white wife in a. They were getting ready to kiss each other. White wife, double W. But and they were getting ready to kiss on the social media.
It was on the beach. It was a photo shoot they did from 10 years ago.
And put that up there, and the high school was literally like, you got to take this down. It's what they say is too intimate.
It was too intimate.
Too intimate. Me getting ready to kiss my wife is too intimate.
Kiss me.
Come on over here, girl. Way too intimate. We'll never get hired anywhere now. But I'm gonna tell you, so
I'm not taking it down either.
Yeah, we're not taking it down. But that's the thing, though. It's crazy, right? It's literally like, take it down.
We're still there.
Right. But I ain't trying to take it, way out of range, but it all wraps around into the social media, the Facebook and the friends thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, be careful of who you befriend. Be careful, because I have told my kids, we tell our kids all the time, your friends are not your friends. You want to know why? They're like, no, my friends will be there me forever. Okay. Ask them for some gas money. And we need that awkward silence.
Yeah. Is that enough?
Boom. Yes, enough. Okay. Now, you think your friends are your friends? Ask them for some gas money while you taking them every day. If you got a car and your friends call you up, yeah, can I get like $10 gas? Watch what happens. Because $5 in gas was when we was coming up.
Sure.
When gas was 99 cents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
$2.
Even would be cool. Would be cool. Ask your friends for some gas money. At a minimum $10. Because if they give you $5, you're gonna look at them like, no, I said gas money. I didn't say I want a pack of gum. I said gas money.
Yeah.
Ask your friend for some gas. You think you friends? Ask them for some gas money. Watch how they do you. Well, I'm only going around the block. Exiting the fact that you done took them all over the place for weeks. But anyway, it's the thing.
This is really and what we're about, what we've always been about is mental health. And with Facebook and having all these friends,
truth.
Just try it, because now it used to be you had to block them, period.
Yeah.
Or unfriend them.
Truth.
Now you can take a 30-day break.
Yeah.
So just take that
break, man.
See what you do. And the algorithms, I'm not seeing my friends, my real friends that I've known. I'm not seeing their posts. I have to type my own brother. I had to type in my brother's name into Facebook, and it says he's my brother.
Yeah.
But I still have to type it in.
Yep. My own son, I unfollowed him. We still friends. I unfollowed him. I'm tired of all this nonsense you putting up. Unfollowed him. I don't get as much as I have to type his name. Same thing.
Yeah, but I follow my brother.
No.
I don't get that.
We're friends.
No, I find that very courageous, because here's the thing. That's his life.
That's his life.
And you're as a dad, you're like, no, this is your grown up.
This is
your life.
Because the reality, the reality as parents is that we be like, we still see the little boy or the little girl.
Yes.
And I gotta understand. Look, it's like, hey, Dad, it's okay for you to be in my life, but this is who I am.
Trust me.
You are no longer parenting; you are advising.
Yes.
But this is who I choose to be.
Yes.
Okay. You're right. So I step back. I unfollow.
We
still friends. You still my son.
Unfollow your kids.
Unfollow you. Don't follow your kids on any social media. Don't follow them. None of them. Trust me. You'll save yourself a lot of stress. The truth. They got to be them. But hey, look, when it comes down to it, social media, this wasn't the podcast was not on social media. It was about friends. And I think we stayed on that.
We didn't know on Facebook.
Right. And I think we went on our rants, but all of it was relevant.
It's true. And you
all
guys know
relevant.
it.
You guys
and if
know it's true.
You get on Facebook
You're
and you're
all
anxious
thinking it.
and all this.
Yeah.
Start unfollowing people. Look
people.
at how many friends you got and be like, yeah.
Do I really talk to 2,000 or 3,000 or 10,000 people? Look at the celebrities. 1.4 million followers, 10 million followers. You really think they keep up with what's going on with everybody? No, they don't. Keep following me so I can keep getting that money. That's what it boils down to. That's all it boils down to. So, but anyway, one last plug. Go ahead, throw it out there, baby. There it is.
Walk Through Dimensions.
A Walk Through Dimensions.
Josh Frederick. That's our book.
He's a local. We're pushing it because he's local. He is Derby, Kansas.
I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but
we're going to figure it out.
Reading this, we are going to be interviewing him the next couple of weeks.
If you are right here in any area in Kansas and you are listening to this podcast, shame on you for not supporting this young man out of Kansas. He is out of Kansas. He's trying to make a way.
About the elephant in the room. We had a topic last night that we didn't do.
What's that?
We put it back.
Oh, that's right. Red tape. This is part of it.
Getting a book published. You want to talk about red tape? All art is red tape. This man took it upon himself, went through Amazon.
Hey, we appreciate anybody.
It has a high heel in the cover, ladies.
And that is a hustle on its own right there. So we're going to put it out there. So that's been our show for, too many Facebook friends, so on and so forth. You guys know what it is. Vote for Missy. We're gonna flash that link one more time down here. You guys make sure you vote for the beautiful Misty. Come on over here. The second part of DM Watts. We are D and M in the Watts. So
get your shot. Don't get your shot.
Get your shot or don't get it. Right? It's totally on you. But
wear
be safe no matter what. Wear the mask if you don't want to get the shot. Be safe. Don't spread the stuff. Nobody wants the vid. Nobody wants the germs. Get on that. DMWatts.podcast. DMWattsPodcast.com. Y'all know where I can find us. Doge, AMC, Sheba. And we're going to go ahead and throw some more of this mask and merch and stuff. We're going to put the mask on and stuff. So if you're watching this, y'all know what it is. But go ahead, baby. Let's put it in the air. But go to DM Watts Podcast to find all the merch. You guys can get it at. But signing off for DM Watts Podcast, I am Davey.
I'm Misty.
And we are DM Watts. Y'all take it easy over there. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll catch you guys back on Monday. Okay?
Bye.
See you later.